Hi from Universal. We're here today to go to CityWalk.
Yeah, just have a little date night.
But before we do that, we're heading to the buses because we are going over to Stella Nova. So we're heading to the security hub, but we're not going through security into CityWalk. We're going down the escalator over here to the buses. We should be able to have access to the buses to go over to Stella Nova. Terra Luna has not yet opened up, so I think we're walking all the way down here. That's the security hub up there, and this is our Stella Nova resort bus. We're the only people on this bus heading over to Stella Nova. Hi. There's the parking garage where we parked, hoping that we're going to be able to see a little bit of Epic Universe. There's the new Universal sign back there. We're heading in the direction of the Endless Summer Resorts. Over there is Volcano Bay. And the other Universal resorts. Over there is Endless Summer Resort, Surfside, and Dockside. This is weird. So we were on Universal Boulevard and then turned on to International Drive, and now we're on Kirkman Road. So we're specifically on a road for Universal buses. There's the Orlando Eye over there, and this is Lockheed Martin. I can see straight ahead. It'll focus one of the hotels. Over there is the Grand Helios Hotel. It's not wanting to focus because of the bus wrap. If I get really close to the window, you can see it. It's Grand Helios. See some of the lands. Oh, that's the entrance to Grand Helios. Wow. This is so weird, just driving past all these like road closed signs. This entire area is going to be so busy in just a few months. Nintendo? Oh my god. There's Dark Universe. It's really not easy to see through the wrap of this bus, unfortunately. This massive like roundabout intersection where they're going through. It's Epic Universe. We're going this way. I can see the hotels over here. Okay. This is literally the back of Donkey Kong. Right here. We just saw Dark Universe and Super Nintendo World. Way over there is the Isle of Berg. That is the Kronos right there, the entrance into Epic Universe. We're heading over to Stella Nova. We're almost there, so we pretty much made it to Stella Nova. And then Terra Luna is somewhere, I think, over on the other side of this. We're pretty much here just to explore and just try to familiarize ourselves with just this entire new campus of the Universal Orlando Resort. Alright, this is our stop for Stella Nova. Alright, we just got off of the bus. Looks like all the buses are wrapped. It's nice to finally be here. This has been open for about a month now, I think. So that's the Grand Helios Hotel. And then, again, this is the back of Super Nintendo World. And then Dark Universe is back over here. And then the Wizarding World of Harry Potter and Isle of Berg are over here. You can see a little bit of Stardust Racers. I do like the reflective tiles. That is pretty cool. We're walking through the revolving doors right here. Oh, that's cool. Here we are, Brennan, the Stella Nova Resort. Cool. So we walked in back over there. We're heading over here towards the cafe and market, I think. This is cool. There's a bar, the Nova Bar. Brennan saw these chairs, which are pretty cool. They look like origami. There's like a little market over here and a place to pick up some food. We're getting a quick little bakery snack over here. It's definitely a very simple design, and it's pretty quiet. Probably because it's in the middle of the day. So this was the cafe over here. Burning a little Danish. They have like burgers and pizza and sandwiches and soup and salad. But that's pretty much the extent of the lobby. There's a Universal Studios store. That's right over there. And then of course, there's a pool. So there's a huge fire pit here with massive chairs that Britta pointed out. You want to sit in this? It's huge. She can go crisscross applesauce. And then here's the pool over here and a little splash pad. This is Stella Nova. That's Terra Luna. That's the Galaxy Bar over there, where you can get some drinks and maybe some snacks and food. And here's the splash pad again. And then there's a lot of seating. Here's the fitness center and the game room. So that is the Galaxy Grill and Galaxy Bar over there next to the pool. And we're just sort of following the sidewalk around the building. They have cornhole and hula hoops and ping pong and Connect 4 over here. It is very quiet over here, look at all of this seating. The lighting is really cool. So there's this sidewalk that goes around the pool over here. Do you want to follow it? See if we can get close to Terra Luna. That sidewalk just goes around the building. Isn't this weird? Isn't this so cool?
It does feel like every other Universal hotel, so I do feel like I'm on Universal's property. It's just like when we look off in the distance and see unfamiliar things. It's
Right?
weird.
Like a new theme park? So this is pretty much taking us around the pool. There's a new Universal sign. There's like sand here and more pool games. So this is the grill bar over here, and we've pretty much made a lap around the pool. And the other hotel, Terra Luna, that opens up in like a week or two. All right, so we're walking back the direction that we came so we can continue back around the front of the hotel, I think. So we're gonna go this way, and I wanted to mention too that it took 15 minutes to make it here from CityWalk. Pretty much exactly 15 minutes, but this is the pool. Now we're going this way. It's pretty cool to see signs that say Terra Luna, Stella Nova, Epic Universe. So we've made a lap around Stella Nova, and I think we're heading back inside. All right, we're going back inside. We gotta be quick. We're gonna go to the studio store here. It's a small little store, but they have some Epic Universe stuff. They have Isle of Berk and Super Nintendo World merchandise, Wizarding World, and that's cool. Any Dark Universe stuff? Oh, that's cute. Brennan loves Yoshi. Brennan found the interactive wands over here, but you have yet to do that. This is the one that I got. Do you like it?
I do. It is so light. It's weird.
Right?
I don't like how light they are.
And there's Dark Universe stuff. Here, sort of limited because it's a smaller store. Hi. Brennan wants to get a Yoshi shirt, but it's orange. So she might get this Yoshi hat.
Am I ready?
You have to turn sideways so I can see it. Perfect. Should I get this Bowser shirt?
You do like Bowser. Actually, you like Wario. You're a Wario guy.
Hey, don't call me out. So Brennan noticed that they don't have one particular piece of merchandise.
I have not seen them sell power-up bands anywhere, which you think would be like, this would be like the perfect time for people to start buying them. It's like getting ready for the hype. Like put them with the merchandise so everybody can have their power-up bands when they first visit. Where are they? So what world are you most excited for?
I don't know. That changes like every single day.
Yeah.
Like daytime versus nighttime. Like I definitely want to experience Dark Universe at night, I think. Maybe Isle of Berk. I think.
We have to watch those movies.
Again.
Yeah.
There's also this over here that Brennan saw. It's like a wand holster.
Yeah, so it's like a belt, and it's got all these like accessories with the holster and this thing, and then I just spotted these out of the corner of my eye.
Okay.
How cute! This will be a game changer.
They have berets. Okay, you are doing it right.
So Parisian.
It looks like a pancake.
You look like a pancake.
I know.
What they're supposed to look like.
So we just got out of the gift shop. We're gonna go around to the elevator.
We just made an unnecessary circle.
Yeah. Oh well. That's where we just were. So we're gonna see if we can go up a few floors to see if we can see a view from here. So we just got off of the elevator, and this is the view from the 9th floor of the pool, and then SeaWorld, and then the Convention Center, and the Terra Luna Resort. Now we're going down this hallway. Brennan already got a head start to the window to see what we can see down here. Brennan said there wasn't much of a view down here, at least of Epic Universe. So you really can't see anything except for the parking lot, I think, for Epic Universe. So now we're going the other way, which curves a little bit. And there's Brennan all the way down there. There must be a much better view. The much better view would be actually staying in a room here.
I think I got my 10,000 steps for the day walking from one end of this building to the other.
Yeah, but look at that view of Epic Universe. So there's the Orlando Eye. And then this is Universal here. There's Volcano Bay. You can see Islands of Adventure. And here's this new roundabout intersection here. And then this is Epic Universe. There's Dark Universe. This is a lot easier to see now than from the bus. That's Grand Helios. The Ministry of Magic is over there. Here's Super Nintendo World, right here. And then the Isle of Berk. And that's the Kronos. And then Celestial Park. and Stardust Racers. This is just incredible, and it's just weird that it's so quiet right now. Just can you imagine the traffic in just 2 months over here? So now we're heading back to the bus to go to CityWalk to get some dinner. So we do have a plan for where we want to actually go to dinner, somewhere that we've never had dinner before in CityWalk, right? Yeah, which is
Paddle Brian going down.
there is an Aventura sort of aesthetic with this, definitely.
I think they could have leaned into the astrological stuff more.
Yeah, and then again, Terra Luna opens up in like a week or two, which is probably going to be very similar to Stella Nova. I'd like to think, but I've been wanting to come and visit just to get my bearings for Epic Universe because we've only ever seen it just from a distance, you know?
Because I was telling Roy, it just feels like a brand new city just opened up.
So we're going to take this bus back to CityWalk, which should take another 15 minutes. This bus goes to Universal Studios, CityWalk, and Islands of Adventure, and that one goes to Volcano Bay. We've also gotten very lucky with the buses pretty much leaving as soon as we get on. It's a little bit weird because the atmosphere just feels very quiet, almost lonely over here right now, just because Epic Universe is not open yet. And this is the bus pick up and drop off over here, and then the parking lot is somewhere over there. There's the Kronos. It's like rotating, Brenna.
That's so cool.
It's awesome. Goodbye, Stella Nova, Terra Luna. Hopefully we'll be staying here at some point. It's reasonably cheap, I think. This is the back of Super Nintendo. And then there's Dark Universe. And you can see a little bit of Ministry of Magic over there. And Islandberg. There's the Constellation Carousel. It's the Burning Blade Tavern. That is going to be so cool to see that. It is actually a very quick bus ride because we just turned down Kirkman Road and now we're on International Drive. We're about to turn back down Universal Boulevard and then we'll be back in CityWalk pretty much. Now we're going back across I-4. There's the other Universal hotels in Volcano Bay and then the parking garage here. Maybe you can hear me, it's a little bit loud on the bus always. This is CityWalk here. We just went past Islands of Adventure and Universal Studios is over there. The bus drop off. So we're going to try to go to Pat O'Brien's. They don't take reservations, I don't think, so we'll just have to walk up and see if they have availability. Alright, that took pretty much an hour just to go from here to Stella Nova and explore a little bit and then come back. So now we do have to go through security and then into CityWalk. I love that it is still light outside this early in the afternoon. I wanted to do this so that we could actually see Epic Universe from the hotel, but I also wanted to sort of pair it with like a date night. So thank you, daylight saving time. So we go through security, we have to go all the way down here and be rerouted back. I mentioned this to Brennan, but this felt like an old date that we used to do. We would just go to Universal and then just take the water taxi to a resort or get on the bus and just sort of explore the resort a little bit. So heading to this escalator to get up to Pat O'Brien's, which is over here. The crowd is a little bit intimidating today, but I think we're getting here right at like the time for like, I don't know, free parking. Here's the beach roll. You can't even read what the candles say anymore. Oh no! Okay, I'm running over here to Pat O'Brien's, and here we are at Pat O'Brien's. I don't think we've ever eaten here before. So I checked in over here. This is the piano bar that we've gone to multiple times. There's another bar inside here. We are sitting outside on the patio. There's a bar over here and a fountain and some live music. And here's Brennan. We just put in our drink orders. So Brennan got the Pat O'Brien's Hurricane, which is made with Pat O'Brien's 151 rum and Hurricane mix served in a souvenir glass. And then I got this. This is the Pat O'Brien's Rainstorm, which is 3 olives vodka, melon liqueur, Cruzon rum, pineapple juice, and blue curacao. There's Brennan. And there's also another seating area back over here with another fountain and a bar. There's also a secondary level here that I think that we can go up to. I think that they use it for like larger parties. So we got the Cajun shrimp and grits, which is andouille sausage, roasted corn, roasted bell peppers, tomatoes, fresh herbs, smoked cheddar grits, and then she also got the red beans and rice. And then I got this po' boy, this shrimp po' boy with lettuce, tomato, pickles, pepperonata, Cajun mayo on a hoagie roll. And then I got this side. This is a corn mock choux.
You see this? This is how you do shrimp and grits. No tail. They peel it for you. Don't accept any less.
Okay. You're very passionate. We've been getting serenaded with some live music, which has been awesome. We're heading up the second level of Pat O'Brien's, which I have never done before. There's the Universal Parking Garage. There's Brennan right down there. We're there and back down on the patio level, and we are heading out of Pat O'Brien's. That was such a great night, Brennan. Again, there's the piano bar. And the other bar, which is completely quiet right now. We're heading back out into CityWalk.
Can I get a picture of that?
That's pretty cool. There's Winnie and Woody Woodpecker dressed in their Mardi Gras costumes. So we just met Woody and Woody Woodpecker back there. That was sort of a surprise. And now we're going to stop at Fat Tuesday and then head over to the Epic Universe Preview Center. So I'm ready to get a daiquiri because she hasn't gotten one in a
I got
while.
my usual, which is 190 octane and Cat 5, and then an extra shot, which is a mystery shot because he didn't ask me which one I wanted. You usually get the rum, so I'm kind of scared.
All right, we're heading over to the Preview Center. Pretty cool that we got to have dinner. And it's still light outside. So this was pretty much our exact vantage point driving over to Epic Universe earlier today, where we drove from pretty much back over there, which is where Universe would be, around Grand Helios and Dark Universe. And then Stella Nova was, again, pretty much behind the Super Nintendo World section of the park. So there's Isle of Berk, Celestial Park, the Ministry of Magic over there. A lot of this has changed. A lot of this does not look like it does on the model, apparently. I notoriously do not like aerial photography and videography of theme park projects, but apparently this is like one of the biggest differences from the actual theme park to the model is this extended queue for Dark Universe,
And that
which
is better or worse?
it is significantly worse than this, apparently, which is somewhat sad, but it's an extended queue, right? We're doing team member previews right now, and I'm pretty sure this is the land that's had like the most mystery around it because very few people, if any, have actually experienced the ride here. And I think that I'm the most excited about Isle of Berk. Just walking through that portal and just the reveal of this land is going to be overwhelming. Are you excited about Stardust Racers?
I've been hearing so many good things about it.
Yeah?
Like how it's
Probably
smooth.
very similar to like Velocicoaster.
I think, yeah, I've heard it's giving Velocicoaster a run for its money, and just the fact that we have dueling coasters back after Dragon Challenge is just like kind of nostalgic, but kind of cool that it's different.
And it's weird that this is part of Celestial Park. Brenna's trying to prepare for her Epic Universe outfit.
I don't like the Yoshi shirt that they have.
I'm sorry.
It's bright orange with black borders and then just like bright green Yoshi in it. It's just not a fun looking shirt.
But did they get you the Yoshi headband?
But I do have the Yoshi headband. But my second main man is Toad.
This is the Toad shirt. Right here.
See? Look at him.
You mentioned it, now you gotta get it.
He's cute. I might get it a little bit later. I don't know if I need it right this second.
I'm interested in Celestial Park in that I'm not that enthusiastic about it, but I'm ready to be surprised. Walking through the Kronos is going to be a very big deal, but I don't know. Because there's only one entrance portal into every single land here, you're going to have to come back through Celestial Park multiple times. I don't know. I hope it's worth that, going back and forth that many times in the day just to get to and from the various portals. So we're leaving the preview center without buying anything. We have plenty of time. Universal did just release their one-day tickets, so you can finally start buying tickets to Epic Universe for one day without having to do the multi-day package or having like an annual pass holder perk. So I think we're going to head out of CityWalk. Here we were thinking about mini golfing, but we might come back and do that on a future trip. So we're sitting over here by the water, finishing her daiquiri, just talking about life.
Yeah. Wedding planning.
We are trying to.
Yeah, trying to.
All right, we are heading out of Universal and back to the car. It is now dark. There's Pat O'Brien's back over there somewhere. We went all the way to Epic Universe today. Something that we have to remember too. Yeah, it's going to say 4 parks soon, even though Volcano Bay is not a theme park. I'm sorry.
It's a themed water park.
Okay. Because it gets dark so late now, like it feels like we should be doing more stuff, which is why we were thinking about going mini golfing. But it's pretty late now. It's one of the most fun non-Universal days I think that we both had.
I can't believe it took us that long to finally had a ride.
Right? I'm excited to go to Grand Helios too, just to see that, just to see the view from inside the park from Grand Helios. It's going to be awesome. So we went to Stella Nova today. We got to finally see Epic Universe from somewhat up close compared to just seeing it from like the Orlando Eye recently.
I was more excited about just like being in the area and like what I said earlier, where it just feels like a brand new town just like dropped in the middle of Orlando. As far as Stella Nova, it gave very Aventura vibes. It was just kind of that like white,
It's modern,
white,
contemporary.
sterile, modern. I think they could have done way more with the celestial vibes of it. So it's very Aventura.
which we're not against staying there. I would love to stay there. I would love to stay at Grand Helios. I would like to go to Epic Universe at some point. So we'll have to do that. And we're both very excited just to I don't know, just invite this new theme park and this ecosystem of resorts into our lives. And we're so enthusiastic about it. Then we came back to CityWalk, got to have dinner at Pat O'Brien's, and then just enjoy some drinks and just some atmosphere around CityWalk. Thanks for watching. We will see you soon. Have a great day and goodbye.
Bye.